Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my brothers and sisters from the Great East. Welcome, all of you, welcome one and all, to our Shogun Showdown Royal Rumble. Courtesy for RageCon 2020. I more than hope that our surroundings, ladies and gentlemen, are particularly to your liking. I spared no expense in designing these myself, and as you can see right here, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be able to remove this this little screen here in a second. But as you can clearly see, I did my own little Japanese sort of like design to represent the Olympics that were supposed to have been scheduled to have been happening in Tokyo City pretty much by this time, even though I'm recording this in late June. Now, something I also wanted to show you guys, ladies and gentlemen, is that you can see the beautiful mountains range is literally just behind me. It's supposed to... I don't know whether or not there's like a spot, I don't know if it's like Mount Midoriyama or it's meant to be... I don't know. Like it's supposed to technically depict like the main mountains of Japan and literally just scattered about just behind me. Anything else? The lantern as well, I hope is to your liking. I liked it because it was the presentation was very, very nice, I felt. And I hope everyone is feeling comfortable. I hope everyone is ready, because today, ladies and gentlemen, I was supposed to have done a song called... what was that called again? Bloody Rose by Minster Relix. But as it turns out, and this has happened to me before during RageCon, apparently the video does not exist. Even though I looked at it specifically to make sure that it was something I was going to make a video for, and it's not there. So, to kick off our Showdown Royal Rumble, we are beginning with a group called Devillof. Now, I don't know whether the song is called Devillof or whether or not Goujin Sangoku is supposed to be the... I'm going to take a glance. Let me just do a little bit of a discovery. Okay, so the group is definitely called Devillof, and the song in question, because it's in Japanese, is called Goujin Sangoku. I'm looking forward to this, and which is also quite interesting that this doesn't really come with subtitles. Whether or not this is because the video is about to show us exactly what happens, but we'll find out in a second. One more thing I kind of like wanted to note, because I fell into this trap before when I tried to do a group called Gazette, is that this is a Visual K group. Well, the video certainly is anyway. This is because Visual K is literally like entirely visual. It's almost as the name would imply. It's supposed to be striking. It's supposed to be very authentic towards the eyes. It's meant to set the tone and the general ideal of the scenario we're about to envisage ourselves in. So with all that being said and done, if you guys want to check out the original video for yourselves, links will all be in the description down below. Let's begin. Goujin Sangoku in 3, 2, 1, and... oh dear. What the hell was that? I'm not entirely sure what that was, but guys, that was... I wish there was a other way of doing that, but that was friggin' intoxicating. I feel like I've just had all the air just sucked out of my body and replaced with smoke. I feel like my brain is about to, my brain is about to be boiled, and my bones feel like they've just turned to jelly. Okay, first off, ladies and gentlemen, and I will get this back on track. That was Goujin Sangoku by Devillof. Okay, that's the easy part. But actually, I'll tell you what. Okay, I'll go through this better. I am competent enough to do this. Yeah, that's me talking, not you guys. I love the... why is it like every single J band I've ever seen, they've got... The choreography is nothing short of fantastic. I love the way they shot this, and I love the height of the trees, and just... half of the trees look like literally just like they went to I don't know, Thailand, just literally ripped an entire just whole wades of bamboo grass out of the ground, and literally just because these trees look so they're thin but really, really tall, so sometimes you can't even get the leaves in the shot, so it's like literally just giant wooden poles just literally sticking out of the ground, which I don't know, accompanied with the way it's the lighting as well, with the way the light bounces off the wood, and oh god, it is shot 100% to look like Blair Witch. It looks like something out of a cult horror, maybe The Evil Dead. In fact, actually, maybe that's where this idea came from, that they watched The Evil Dead, and the best thing they could afford to do is literally drag off the original cast members and maybe Sam Raimi himself, and I was going to say at one point I thought they were pissing on these body bags, but no, I'm pretty sure they were just covering them in petrol and then setting them alight. As to whether or not these guys were performing a ritual, however, I'm not entirely sure I'm the right person to ask about this. These guys look like they're in a frigging cult, but again, I am not going to speak on their behalf. I think that's I think they could do that well for themselves. Now, that is one thing, and fortunately enough, there is an English translation to this. However, listen to if this is meant to be like hardcore death metal, I'm gonna say this: they seem to have nailed both those aspects, because, and I'm not even joking, these are the lyrics, and even while looking up, I'm gonna say this right now, it sounds far better in Japanese than it does in English, because these are, and I'm not even joking, the lyrics if you translate this into English. I'm not entirely sure how accurate this is, but it looks like pretty likely anyway. Gurk, 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 gurk. Shit, dirty motherfucker. Lousy, lily motherfucker. Sleazy, trashy motherfucker. Creepy, nasty motherfucker. Maybe these are just the victims. Shitty, dirty motherfucker. Lousy motherfucker. Sleazy, trashy motherfucker. Weird as fuck. I'm going to give them an A on that. They really do like using the word fuck. Shitty, dirty motherfucker. Lousy, lowly motherfucker. Sleepy, trashy motherfucker. I'm not making this up. These are the lyrics. Creepy, nasty motherfucker. Shitty, dirty motherfucker. Shitty, dirty... That's it. It's like that for nearly 5 minutes. Well, apart from this part. Swallowed by a whirling vortex swiftly flowing. It's always the time for pain and pleasure. Time for pleasure. Best regards. It's frigging people. This entire group is literally people on fixating on murder, and not murder for any specific purpose, but just because they can, and also because they enjoy the hell out of it. You know, it's some men just want to watch the world burn, as you might want to say. And yeah, actually, you know what? Just for fun, I'm actually going to try and do some of these. Say some of the lyrics in Japanese, because I like the way it sounds, and I'm going to see if it makes any difference whatsoever based on the foreknowledge. Senku dokudoko maya kayo kakanai mashuho sashai kazi sashishimi shushu. No, it's I can't do this. Keijo tayoko sakuon drug kiran tenkan noai yokai jinkaku kami genjitsu toi. This is the bloody dirty show. This is the bloody dirty... What? I feel like I know where that's meant to be from as well. The bloody dirty show. No, I'm thinking of the Rocky Horror Picture Show, but that's quite different, because it has a transvestite David Bowie inside. Actually, was David Bowie in the actually, you know what? I'll tell you what. I'll look up. I wouldn't do this for any other reason, but I'm generally a little bit curious right now. Rocky Horror Picture Show, 1975. That's who was it? Who was in the cast? That's okay. It's better. It was Tim Curry. That's who I'm thinking of. Nope, that's literally all I need to know. So, Tim Curry, that's the evil transvestite. the more you know. Anyway, getting slightly back on track. I'll say this right now, the solos, however, are almost next to none. They look like they can resurrect the dead. And literally not just these guys who died here, but raise hecatombs of the dead. And force them into becoming this. In fact, maybe that was the whole idea of Devillof, that all these guys here, they were once deceased, and now they've well, basically, just one more thing I wanted to say just before we depart from here, ladies and gentlemen. There's this one part, I think it's at the 4 minute mark, or I think it's 4:50, guys. The drummer, whoever this guy was, I'm gonna say this right now. It sounded like the rattling of a machine gun. It was not just a drum kit. And I'm you know what I'm gonna do just before we end this. I'm gonna literally just play it over one more time, and just because I want to hear exactly the way that sounds. That's the sound is absolutely. It is evil sounding, but it's so good. I just wanted to hear that one more time. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reaction video. Please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys thought of Goujin Sangoku by Devillof. Please also make sure to also like and subscribe to get daily notifications when my videos come out. And I hope to love you guys again in the next reaction video. Take care. Bye bye for now.